All right, we're going to go through the worksheet of evaluating and solving. So for these first few, what we're trying to do is just put this number in for the variable and see what we get. So if I put 10 in there, we're going to get 5 times 10 minus 9. Order of operations says multiply, then subtract, and we should get 41 for our answer. All right. Same thing here, we're putting 4 in for A, so it'll be 10 minus 2 times 4, plus the B, which is negative 4. So we're just throwing those numbers in. Order of operations says to multiply before we do anything else. So 2 times 4 would be 8. Then I go 10 minus 8 is 2, and 2 plus negative 4 is negative 2. Again, not too bad. These were a little more to do on these, but still not too bad. If I put 2 in for W, I'll have 5 times 2 to the third power minus 10 times negative 5 to the second power. So I'm going to do my exponents now. 2 to the third is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. And negative 5 squared is negative 5 times negative 5, which is 25. Okay. Now I can multiply. 5 times 8 is 40. 10 times 25 is 250. And now we subtract. 40 minus 250 is a negative 210. Right, so just follow those steps, do your exponents, and then multiply, and as long as I see those good steps, you'll be fine. Over here, same idea. I'm going to put 7 in. I'm going to get 3 times 7 plus 5 divided by 2 times 0.25. Okay, so on this one, I'm going to go ahead and do the top first. 3 times 7 is 21, and 21 plus 5 is 26. And then I'm going to do the bottom. 2 times 0.25 is 0.5. And then I'm going to go ahead and divide these. 26 divided by 0.5 is 52. Okay. That was a little bit on the trickier side. If he gave you a little bit of a problem, don't panic, but that is how we do that one. Okay. Then we have a bunch of one-step equations to solve, and really we're just trying to make sure we don't go too fast here. Find your variable. In this case, there's the R. Right now it's being added by 13. Let's subtract that 13, bring it over to here. Make sure you do the same thing on both sides. That's going to cancel that. And R is going to equal negative 4 minus 13, which is a negative 17. Okay. We can always check our answer, plug it back in, make sure 13 plus negative 17 gives you negative 4. So you can know that you've done it right. Over here, there's our variable m. It's being divided by 5. So the opposite of that is to multiply by 5. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 5. That's going to cancel that. And 3.2 times 5 is 16. Over here, there's my variable k. It's being subtracted by 7. So I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to add 7. It's going to get rid of that there. Negative 10 plus 7 is a negative 3. Again, if I just kind of follow that pattern, get used to it, it's a pretty simple enough thing here. I've got the g there. It's being multiplied by negative 4. That's what this means, negative 4 times g. So the opposite of multiplying is dividing. I'm going to divide by negative 4, and I'll get g equal to negative 32 divided by negative 4, which is positive 8. Again, that's on the one-step side, kind of a straightforward thing there. Then if we add a step to it, now we have 2 things that we're trying to get rid of. And what I'd say is always kind of go on the outer, what's furthest away from the variable. Let's get rid of those things first, and then kind of work our way towards the variable. So for this one, let's get rid of this minus 5. If we go plus 5, I'll have 2x equals 18. And then I can divide by 2, and we end up with x equal to 9. Some of you may have done this before, and that's just fine. It's a good refresher and whatnot. Same thing here. My variable is y. I got 2 things I'm trying to get rid of. Get rid of the one that's furthest away first. Subtract this 5. We'll have 4y equal to 32. And then divide by 4. We'll end up with y equal to 8. All right. On this one here, again, furthest away from the w is this 10, so let's subtract 10. This negative here goes with the 6. Whatever it's in front of, that's what it belongs to. So this will be a negative 6w equals 30. And then we're going to divide by negative 6 and get w equal to negative 5. All right. Over here, furthest away is the 12, so I'm going to subtract 12. Gives me negative 28 equal to 4D. Then we're going to divide by 4, and I get negative 7 equal to D. Again, once you do it enough, it's a pretty simple little thing. You just have to kind of get comfortable with, the process. Over here, I've got x minus 4 being divided by 3. The 3 is kind of the furthest one. It's what's acting on all of this. So I'm going to multiply by 3. Multiply by 3. So give me x minus 4 equals negative 15. All right, and then we're going to add 4, x equals negative 11. Same thing on the last one. Everything's being divided by negative 3, so I'm going to multiply by negative 3, multiply by negative 3. 24 equals 10 plus b. Subtract that 10, and we end up with 14 equal to b. So hopefully that felt okay, and you're ready for our quiz tomorrow.